Yesterday, Rigathi hosted a very large delegation in Wamunyoro, and in this video I want us to look into what was said and basically just what went down. And with no further ado, let's get after it. First up, believe it or not, Rigathi has officially exiled the president from the mountain. Ati akirudi mlima tena, wamama watampigia kelele, wazee watampigia kelele, na vijana watamfukuza. Here's a tip.
I want to tell you William Ruto, hakuna vibaraka yako tena watatukana Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. You did enough damage to Uhuru Kenyatta. You misled all of us. We humiliated our son. We embarrassed our son. We cannot sit back and see you use your protege kumkosea heshima Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Na mimi nikiwa kiongozi wa mlima ni jukumu langu kulinda watu ya mlima akiwemo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta ambaye ni kiongozi wetu. Negwadwa ito. Uhuru ni akorumorege. Uhuru ni akorumorege. Ile modo shedato hayanirie. Tukeruma Uhuru. Tukemwagira geteo. Tukemweka gishonoko. Uhuru ni akorumorege. And I want to say, and I am not joking. And William Ruto, you know me. Unanijua vizuri. Unanijua vizuri. I want to tell you. Yes. Mimi nikwambie. Wewe ukituma hiyo vijana tena kutukana Uhuru Kenyatta, ukifika hapa mlimani, hawa mama watakupigia nduru, wazee watakupigia nduru, na vijana watakufukuza hapa mlimani. Atimia mwekuo nemoka bugerabu nemoka gweka practice augerobu ni augerobu asandi yangu ilikuwa ni hayo.
To be honest, sasa Rigathi akisema hivyo, si next time rais atarushiwa hata kiti. This is getting dangerous, but I guess gloves came off as soon as Ruto's henchmen like Farouk Kibet decided to go after the former CIC Uhuru Kenyatta, because now anything goes. That's the problem of going lower. If you go low, people go lower, and you find yourself in new depths where you can drown. Number 2, according to Cleophas Malala, it has been Ruto's plan all along to launch proxy parties in Mlima Kenya with a long-term goal of derailing the voter base from moving in one direction but dividing their votes so that Ruto can come out with something. Here's Malala explaining.
Kwamba ako na interview next week. Mimi sasa kwa sababu Linturi anafanya next week, mimi nataka kufanya yangu next week but one. Niko na siri sasa. Ni wakati wa kutoboa. Na lakini moja ambaye nataka kuambia watu wa mlima ambaye siwezi toka hapa bila kusema. Wakati mimi nilikuwa katibu mkuu na nilikuwa naaminika sana, walikuwa najua mimi napanga nao, nilikuwa nasikia walipanga hivi. Na mimi nilikuwa pale wakipanga kwamba kugawanisha jamii ya mlima. Wamefungua vyama zingine mingi ambazo wanakuja kupatia watoto wenyu, wakuje nazo hapa, wawadanganye ni vyama zenyu, kumbe ni vyama za William Samoei Ruto. Sasa mkiona kiongozi yoyote ambaye hajakaa hapa wa mlima na akuje na chama kingine, mjue ni wheelbarrow. Sasa kuna wheelbarrow ya yellow, ya green, ya maroon, hizo vyama zote ni wheelbarrow. Na Mheshimiwa Rigathi, mwisho nimesikia Mheshimiwa Junet Mohamed.
So long story short, watch out for fake parties like Mbus, ambayo Kiraitu anaambia watu is not affiliated to any party, yet we know he's a close ally of Ruto. Number 3, according to Mithika Linturi, who has suddenly found his comedic voice, President Ruto wanted to bring somebody with a soprano with the goal of dividing the mountain. Here's a tip.
Ni kuleta mtu wa soprano hapo aseme hoi, akifikiria atavunja muli.
I mean, he really did kindikidati on that one. There was no need to mimic his soprano voice. But nonetheless, Linturi clearly is done with this government. He's now fully in opposition the moment he realized he's not getting his job back. But I always say, find your voice even when in government. That is how people know you are authentic. Rigathi was making noise while in government, not outside. Most of these people find their voice after they've been ousted, but that's okay. At this point in time, any and all troops who are looking to have a change of guard in this government, to me, is an ally. We need the precedent of one-term presidencies so that all candidates in future know that if I fumble, if I lie, if I play games, just like the other 1 or 2 presidents before me, I will also go for one term. That fear needs to exist. Without fear, there's no respect for the electorate, as we've come to learn. Number 4, at Wamunyoro yesterday, we had over 50 members of parliament seated. Even Methu had to use that opportunity to just showcase the numbers by calling them on stage. Now, 50 is a improvement, because when Rigathi was being impeached, only 30-something MPs rescued him. Now there's 50. These 50 are probably coming from DAP and other affiliate parties, or people who just feel they've been done dirty, or they want to boost their own popularity on the ground, and the only way to do that is by moving around with Rigathi, because any other person, especially Ruto, and your approval rating goes down the toilet. Now, much as 50 is an improvement, it is not anything to be excited about in any way, shape or form, because if you do the math, when Ruto was DP around 2020, 2021, headed into 2022, he sat over 140 MPs in his current residence. That's why he could speak to Uhuru the way he wanted. Uhuru could not impeach him. The numbers were not there. He could only frustrate him. Rigathi has 50 compared to the 140 Ruto had, or the numbers Ruto has today. It is still little next to nothing. But what you need to look at is the growth rate. It is going up. And if we stay at that rate, we might finish this year with these Wamunyoro guys sitting 100 MPs. Now you do the math, at that growth rate, where will we be headed into 2027? They might just sit the same 180 that Ruto had, and that will be the best sign to him that the same way he defeated Raila, the same will be waiting for him in 2027. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below. How do you feel about this new sudden growth in the number of MPs that are pro Wamunyoro and the other opposition partners? Just drop me your comments and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. Now, in the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.